Hello, everybody!
Hi!
Haha, we're back! And as you can tell, I am not in my usual recording studio. We have good reasons for this, very good reasons. Where I live, it is rainy and not good for service, which, as I've said before, I use cellular data for this, and I've already went on this rant. Alright, I'm here with Pokemonerxd Dimensions, or as I call her, Ellie.
Hi!
It's kind of just what a.
How are you today?
I'm good. A little annoyed, but alright, guys. Here they are, the top 5 legendary Pokemon. Number 5 being Ho-Oh. Now, if you've ever... Ow.
Sorry, you guys.
Ow. That hurts a lot. Number 5 being Ho-Oh, mainly because he created 3/5 of the... No, he created half of the legendary Pokemon that are allowed in the second generation games. Not, of course, including the ones who transfer from Kanto. He created all 3 of the element dogs, which is why in this picture you see the water, the fire, and the red, blue, and yellow. It's not them, but it's symbolic. And I thought this was a very pretty picture. Leave me alone.
It is very pretty.
Alright, next we got Jirachi.
Jirachi is the Wishmaker Pokemon. It's supposed to be if you catch it, it will grant you 3 wishes. It was actually featured in one of the Pokemon movies from Hoenn. And it's a really good candidate for this spot.
Another thing is, he is the most difficult mother trucker to get in the Hoenn games. Only way you can get him outside of Emerald in the Game Boy Advance Gen 3 games is through Coliseums. In Emerald, you can get them through Coliseums. Yes, you can. You know how else you get them? You had to be on 100. You had to keep going back every day. Once every day for 100 days. You got to go back to that rocket place in where you fight Liza and Tate, and you talk to the guy, and he says successful launches. Whenever that successful launch says 100, you go to space and you fight Jirachi or Deoxys, depending if you did the dang thing for Deoxys. Sweet low baby Jesus, it's annoying.
It does sound like it, don't it?
Not as annoying as the Deoxys puzzle. Not as annoying. Anyways, enough about that rant. Next, we got the Swords of Justice from the Gen 5 games, or the Gen 5 and 5.5 games. As you can tell, this one has Coletto. It's, if I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry, guys. He is actually, even before he came, the Swords of Justice were protectors of the Unova region that went around and protected them from the forces of evil. Hence the reason they're called the Swords of Justice. You got anything to add, Ellie?
Actually, I don't. I think you pretty much covered it.
Yeah, Swords of Justice are just there because of that reason. Alright, for number 2, we have Mewtwo. Okay, that's a pretty cool pick.
Yeah, that is a really good picture of Mewtwo. Mewtwo is actually one of the stronger of the legendaries, especially with its Mega Evolution. To me, it was actually the hardest to catch out of the first and third generation games, the remake and the original, because there's a really low catch rate. So it was actually really hard for me to catch this one.
Another thing is, not including it in the games, but in the manga and in the anime, he is the only Pokemon that is strong enough willed to hate its captor. It can. It can hate its captor entirely. He hates humans. It is 100% possible for him to hate his captor. He's the only one with enough free will. But that's because he's made from Mew's genes. That's what people say. He says that it's because of him being made from Mew's genes. But you can catch Mew, and he listens. You catch Mew in the manga and anime, Mewtwo doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean...
Oh, yeah.
So it's definitely up there. Alright, for number 1, we got Time and Space, aka Dialga and Palkia. These two are like the Swords of Justice in a way. They share it because of what they do together. But they collided in a movie and that didn't go so well. It did not go well at all. Alright, and the reasoning is, sorry guys, is because Dialga and Palkia here, well, Dialga, as you know, is space, is time, and Palkia is space. Without them two, if them two were to if one were to be without the other, reality would rip. There would be no such thing because of the space and time. Space-time continuum.
And it does the exact same thing if they went at each other, which they did.
Exactly. So, it's just not a good idea for them to be near each other. You there, Ellie? Ellie?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. So, it's just for the simple fact that that they know this enough to not attack each other too much unless they feel threatened. They don't try to combine their powers. They obviously are one of the smarter of the legendaries for this reason. And then there's the fact that they're them. Come on. They're them.
And I actually like Palkia and
Dialga.
Dialga, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I keep thinking about Harry Potter. We don't need to mix those two. But I like Palkia and Dialga because this is actually one of the... I think it's like the second generation I played of Pokemon. And they have a really good moveset, so I like them.
The only thing I don't like about either one of them would have to be one of their two's moveset. One of the moves that they learn in a moveset. You learn it at such a high level, and it's Screech.
Okay, what?
Alright, think that's about it. Sorry about all the shooting and noise, guys. I'm, like I said, not able to record my normal spot. So, I'm in my cousin's room recording, and he decided to play a Battlefield game. Anyways, guys, well, that's the vid here. Ellie, you want to say your outro?
Yeah, thanks for having me, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace!